Hello everyone, welcome to Adio's Toy Stuff video. Today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different. Before I collected, actually I technically collected toy cars first, but before I started spending hella money on singular vehicles, I collected Lego minifigures, and that's what I spent hella money on. So today we're going to be looking at this new series, Lego minifigure. I only have one. This Spider-Man Lego minifigure series, and there's this Amazon return store and they had this there, so we're gonna look at the stuff that came in here. So first, let me open this up and I'll show you what character I got. I actually did use the app to scan this code, figure out which one, because I have customs of Miles, Spider-Punk, Gwen, and that's it. So the other ones that I really did want to get from this are actually the cowboy, I forget her name, but she's the VR robot girl, Indian Spider-Man, but I left him because I was spending too much money. The Spider-Man werewolf is interesting. I'm not sure if I'll buy him. And there's Peter B. Parker. So let me crack this open and I'll show you which one, or show you the Spider-Girl, that one. Okay, so I have her fully built, and this is what she looks like. Very basic. She's a VR character, like an avatar. So she's got transparent legs, transparent arms. Pretty cool. And I can't remember exactly what the helmet looked like, but this is still a pretty accurate, I guess, piece. This is kind of what I remember, but I'm not too certain. And here's the checklist. Maybe I'll do a video on my custom Spider-Man one day. But see, like, here's Peter B. Parker with Mayday, Indian Spider-Man. There's Cyborg Spider-Woman. This one, I kind of wish it was a big fig because I remember this one being large. I don't remember Sun Spider-Man. Here's $20.99. He looks pretty good. I'm not sure if I'll get him. Miles, Spider-Punk. The store that I went to had Prowler, but I decided against it. I might get a custom of him because he's really cool. Well, I should say the Miles Morales Prowler, to be exact. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing. Now, I'll show you guys the weapons. So I'll group them together so that way this video isn't too long. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. There's a lot of duplicate pieces. So there's pieces like this. It's just a clear SWAT logo. Riot shield. This is actually really cool. There's a black riot shield. Very cool as well. We've got pieces like this. Sorry guys, it's really hard. Let me just unplug my phone. We've got pieces like this, which you can holster a weapon on their hip, put something on the back like maybe a radio. You know, pretty cool. There's two different kinds of vests. Both have the same stud on the back, but different designs. The one on the right is an older style, while the one on the left looks more modern. We've got, I forget what this is called, this type of hat, but there's a couple of these. Then we've got tactical helmets. We've got what I call the PUBG style, but it's really like a Russian helmet. This one's very cheap, as, yeah, that just falls off. So that, oh yeah, there's this SWAT piece. This one's also just cheap, just terrible. The other two are cool. We've got this kind of helmet, the newer tactical helmets. This one looks absolutely crazy. pretty cool. As you can see, we do have those boxes. There's like a bunch of these extra pieces, which I'm not too sure what they are for. Like obviously this one's the barrel of a gun, but I'm not sure where it is. There's a bunch of snipers, like a lot. There's even some like fictional ones. It's probably not fictional, it's just ones that the military of main countries normally won't use. It's that one, because there's a lot of weird guns out there, but there's a lot of standard ones that you'd see in like Call of Duty or something. I have no idea what this is. It looks familiar. It looks very, very familiar. Okay, there's that style. Then we have like a tools. Look at that. There's a gas mask, grenade, tripod, or bipod, not tripod, bipod. Some kind of microphone, shovel. I have no idea. 2 different kinds of pistols. It looks like a 1911 and a Glock, machete, an axe, police baton, newer style and older style. I have no idea what this is. A knife, maybe a flashbang. Oh, this is probably some kind of rifle foregrip, I'm guessing, because that looks like it's supposed to be like a laser flashlight combo, maybe. I think a radio or some kind of something. Oh, that's a flashlight right there at the very bottom. That one's pretty cool. So this is a pretty cool little thing, little piece of injection molding. Here's something, some kind of machine gun. Potentially one that you can mount on a vehicle, because there's this little shield. Not sure. We have another type of machine gun right here. We have this one. This one's pretty cool. This is a camouflage set of weapons. We've got a revolver. I have no idea what that's supposed to replicate. Some kind of rifle, shotgun, another machine gun, another machine gun, a Tommy gun. Tommy gun? That's not a Tommy gun. Hold up. Is that some kind of drummed machine gun? I think that's a Tommy gun, but the stock doesn't make sense. Interesting. Let's flip it around. Potentially another kind of pump shotgun right here. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it looks like there might supposed to be a bayonet right there at the bottom. Some submachine gun. I'm not sure what a lot of these are. I'm not even sure what this is. I have no idea what this is. But there's like 3 of these. Another machine gun set. I think I've already showed this off. Here's another weapons pack. We got a larger knife. Tri-pointed knife? Or no, 4. I don't know what kind of knife this is. I've never seen it. Got a grenade, another like 1911 looking gun, an AK potentially. It looks like a lot like an AK. Short barreled, or yeah, short barreled, I guess, AK. Here's a normal AK. And RPG. Would have been cool if this can detach and that was a different color. I have no idea what this is. Maybe these goes on the back of the vest. And then here's like a knockoff of the Lego radio, which I'm probably gonna throw these away because I don't like having complete knockoffs. Like technically this is knockoff, but that's better because Lego won't ever make machine guns. This looks to be a motor set. Motor. You know, you drop it in. You know. And then another motor set. It's just motor. I don't know how to pronounce that good. I don't know why. But yeah, that's all that it came with. Here's the rest. Whoa, I dropped them. Hold up, let me pick those up and I'll show you the entire pile. Okay, so that's the entire pile that I got. Pretty big. And there's, I guess, Spider-Woman? I don't know if she actually got a name. And I didn't look at the thing. That's nice. But here's the entire pile. Pretty good for $6. So, thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.